Hello everybody, my name is Luchara, and this is me at Games Tycoon 2, another episode of my Let's Play. We have an MMO FPS being cooked up right now. Slow going, takes a long time. As you can see, my other teams are all polishing. They're they're all done, except for this team's bug fixing as the bugs came in. We also got a console. This is a tech level 7 console, the Super Luchari Cube, looking pretty good. Research. Oh, and we added a new support room last episode because this customer support queue just keeps going up, despite the fact that I got like a full room of 23 people over here working on support. So anyway, research I think doesn't have anything to do right now except old obsolete hardware. There's no point in grabbing any of that. My second and third dev teams are both idle. I should probably do something about that. I feel like I need an extra break room and an extra bathroom. Maybe. There's a lot of people working over here on this side, and these. Anyway, it's fine. So let's do a paid update for Ohio Jones. We just did a paid add-on for our MMO, right? Well, it was 29 weeks ago. Do we want to keep going with our MMO, or are we willing to let it die? I mean, it still has 1 million subscribers. I should probably keep going with it. But let's do a paid update for Ohio Jones first. We'll call this Ohio Jones and the Temple of Dust. Just to avoid, copyright infringement, basically. All right, so it looks like we need new copy protection and new anti-cheat. Boom. And Colonel anti-cheat. Let's go, Colonel. Colonel Sanders right here. All right. Everything looks good there. Everything's probably already turned on. Yep, sure is. All right, and away we go. And these folks can do they can do commission work before anything else. Get through that. All right. So all these teams are polishing. I could take them off polishing this and polish this instead. You know what? Let's polish the MMO. Let's keep polishing the MMO. Let's end automation on looking for an ops worker. And let's advertise this add-on instead. 23. Not bad, not bad. Better than 0. Makes my life a little bit easier. One less thing I need to worry about. But I will probably polish this. So we got a game developer legend. What do they bring? Oh, look at this marketing support people. You're hired. All right, so now this room is full. So we have 43 people in support between the two rooms. Surely that'll be enough, right? It's got to be. You got to think it'll be enough. So Todd Howard, and he's game design, but his other scores are too low. We kind of want our game designers to have good game design, but also good everything else. So you know what? And we don't have any space for him. I don't want to fire anybody. So we're just gonna let him sit, twist in the wind. Sorry, Todd. It's just how it is. It's how it has to be. So let's do a free update for. Everything has free updates already. Everything has had at least 2 free updates. I feel like actually, you know what? Let's do another Ohio Jones. We want to keep Ohio Jones in the spotlight since we have this paid add-on coming. You know what I mean? If that makes sense. And still nothing to research there. All right, so let's switch off polishing the MMO just for a little bit here. Let's just polish up Ohio Jones for a little bit. Keep it strong. I mean, the MMO is going to be good. It's been they were polishing it for quite a while. I don't think that should be a big concern. All right, GTA Crime 5 Ocean Levels. 14 million. Good job, Rockstar, or whatever you're called in this universe. All right, so they're all polishing that up. Console is almost half done. The MMO is 70% done. This was not quite as good. Not as good a statement. That's fine. Now we got 2 billion. We probably buy a couple more subsidiaries, right? Oh, those are the ones we already own, Luch. You gotta click on this one, my dude. There you go. I'm gonna assume these ones still don't want to get bought out. And that makes sense. So it looks like Microsoft, Nintendo, Sony, Sega, Atari, or their in-universe equivalents cannot be bought out. Blizzard, on the other hand, can buy. And Forum Studios, is this FromSoft? Maybe? I don't know. Oh, I do not know who Hungo Online is supposed to be. That's Epic. Activision. Broderbound. Oh, Hasbro's maybe? Oh, this is Enix? Konami. Anyway, it's really not important. It's really not what we should be doing right now. Alright, so let's stop bug fixing for a little bit and bug fix this instead, since it has 150 bugs. And that's a lot, last I checked. So this will be made quick. Like, this will be done before this is done, right? And then we can go back to polishing the other thing. Ooh, Ohio Jones, the Temple of Dust. Minus 3,000 gameplay points. That is an ouchie. That's a lot. That's pretty significant. 18 million per chessboard. From Unisoft. Not to be confused with Ubisoft. Oh, we wouldn't want that. Alright, so we don't really have any updates to do, so let's update an old engine. Maybe the old build engine. Been a hot minute since we updated this, right? It's pretty out of date. So let's get the highest tech level 7 thing, highest tech level 6 thing and everything. Reduce the cost a little bit so that people actually get it from me. Perfect. So yeah, it will be done before that, right? Yeah. Alright, so let's wait a little bit and then we'll do special marketing. For this, we'll do the pre-release with the press. 5th Fantasy Online Demon Portal, or Demon Porta, as the case may be. Typo for the win. $160 million. So yeah, see, when you look at how profitable my MMO has been, over 700 million. Really, it's more than that if you factor in all the add-ons, right? All the add-ons have been pretty profitable as well. And as the life cycle has gone on further and further, the add-ons have kind of actually, in a way, gotten more profitable, because you can see how the sales just tanked here. And we did talk about this before, but 13.2 million. That's how many bought the base game. So you can't have more buy the add-on than have the base game. So as we get more and more total sales of the base game, every subsequent add-on has a higher ceiling for sales, right? Essentially. So yeah, pretty profitable. All right, so let's do this pre-release with the press. I think it'll be fine. I'm not going to overhype it, though. We are going to overhype this when the time comes, though. Is this relatively bug-free? It's relatively bug-free. All right, so let's go back to polishing the other thing. Let's get a little extra polish on there. Just, you know, right at the end of the development cycle, we get a little extra polish in there. I think Ohio Jones will be fine, even though that thing that happened there, the losing 3,000 points, that's not going to help anything. But that's fine. Where are we at here? Bounty in the West Online, pre-release with press. Okay, we got to get rid of these bugs and then we can send it. Okay, so that worked. Now let's overhype it. So I wonder if overhype fails to work, can you try it again? But this customer support queue is finally going down. Wow, I did not win anything. Oh, I don't think I had any games last year. Add-ons don't count, right? So you're welcome. You're welcome, world, because this MMO is taking forever to make. Right? Okay, well, overhype works, so we don't have to worry about it. All right, so what about our consoles? Can any of our consoles use some marketing? The GoPro can. Let's give it a TV spot, get that up to 90 or so. So yeah, as soon as these bugs are gone, we're going to ship this. And we're immediately going to start on a new add-on. This time for the MMO. We'll do one more, at least one more. Right? And then we'll see. We'll see after that. 70 to 90. Expect it to be closer to 90, probably. I had the guess. Yep. Definitely closer to 90. Alright, so immediately into an MMO add-on. 5th Fantasy Online. Oh, what do we want this time for a side topic? What fits? We need something that does fit, preferably. with a fantasy MMO. But hey, if you're enjoying this video, or this series in general, do me a favor, hit that like button. Subscribe if you haven't already. Helps me out a lot as a small YouTuber. All right, so it's already fantasy, so we can't pick fantasy. Ghosts? Sure. Let's go with ghosts. The Haunting. Beautiful. All right, everything looks good there. Turn on a couple extra things. Boom. You guys can bug fix Bounty West Online. All right, so let's do... Want to do a day one patch for this? Probably not. Well, screw it. Yeah, let's do an early patch. Why not? Gotta have them do something. How's this console coming? It's getting there. Alright, so the MMO was done. We got bugs and stuff. A little polishing to do, so we'll continue development. 5 items have been unlocked, so now my people will work faster. Update all rooms. So everything on the desks and stuff now, little lag spike there, should look modern, right? We got nice flat screens and stuff. The modern controller. All that good stuff. And everything. Like I said, everybody works faster now. Everybody works faster. Oh, looks like we got some hardware. We got a sound chip, graphics chip. Guess I should have known because of AMP Radeon. Oh, right. Oh, well, that's fine. All right, so let's market the crap out of... Where are we at here? The Haunting. That to max. This will more than likely be the last add-on we do for that MMO. We have 2 MMOs going though now, right? I don't know. As long as it stays over 1 million, we'll probably keep doing it. Alright, so we're just waiting for this to be bug-free. Then I believe we will ship it. It is now bug-free. So let's ship it 8100. That's what we wanted to see. Alright, so if I search for a publisher, do I still need to run the servers? Let's find out. Let's answer that question. FPS. Whose fan base likes FPSs? Hudson. They're 5 stars? Sure. $5? Sure. Beautiful. And that's 2 of my consoles. PC, yeah, that should be good. Over 90. Nice. 94%. That's huge. Right now, yeah, let's see if... We will see if the subscribers come from me or not. Alright, so let's polish the Haunting for a little bit. And what do we want our main team to work on now? Strategy is the trend. Will be for 59 more weeks. Can we squeak out a strategy game before the trend changes? Is the strategy engine up to date? Is the real question. I don't think it is. No, we will not be making a strategy game. Well, how long is it going to take to update the engine? And it depends if we want to include the tech level 7 stuff or not. If we don't, it could be done pretty soon. But I feel like I should probably start doing tech level 7 games. Right? Because I have a tech level 7 console coming. Let's update this and we'll see how long is left on the trend. Augmented reality support. Yeah, so let's keep some of these other engines up to date. I don't want to have this happen again. Right? I'm going to miss out on a trend probably because of this. Oh, well. That's fine. It's not the end of the world. It's just... Wish I would have planned it a little better. That's on me, though. That's 100% on me. Okay. Oh, and they're just sitting here doing nothing. It's probably bug fixed instead. That would make sense. The loops can't have that. Alright, so what does the market research say is going to be the next trend? So they were right about strategy. I should point out when they're right, because I definitely point out when they're wrong. Because they've been wrong a lot. Strategy again? Can it be strategy 2 times in a row? They're convinced it's going to be strategy 2 times in a row, so I guess I'm making a strategy game. Right? Like, it's really no other option. Well, I mean, I can make anything, but it's the option that makes the most sense, I should say. Alright. Theme Park Tycoon. Gambling, paid add-on, off the market. Made me $89 million, though, which is nice. Alright, so let's see. So I got 30,000 subscribers here. Got just under a million here. So yes, I do have to run the servers even if I don't publish the MMO. That's what we wanted to know. And now we know. And that's important because knowledge is power. And knowing is half the battle. G.I. Joe. All right, anyway. Really getting sidetracked now. Sequel. Strategy. When's the last time we made a strategy game? Civ City 2. Actually has IP value. We could do it. We could do Civ City 3. We could do it. Probably make it AAA, though. Well, no, probably better. We're making it AAA. Let's revive this. We will revive this old series. Hasn't had a game made for it for like 20 or 30 years. That's fine. All right, so where is there? Is Superchair Cube. All right, so we need tech level 7 consoles. We got the Y-Box 720. And we got Game Station 4. Nintendo does not have theirs yet. That is fine. Phones are at tech level 4 right now. Okay. Noted. All right, so... Okay, so tech level 7. So we can go Mac, but nope. The Game Station and the Y-Box 720 definitely have more than the Mac. Tech level 7. And at least our graphics, they're still only tech level 6, but we're good at making them at least, right? Ooh, we are not locked in for strategy games here. Let's change that. Let's get locked in here. Game depth all the way up. That there. Those are probably not right. Those probably need to move. Strategy Civ City 2. 50, 10, 10, 30. Because these sliders are a remnant of when I didn't have a mocap studio to give me extra tech points, right? All right, so how many things apply here? 52. Definitely AAA game then. I am not cutting 12 features. And away we go. All right, 40 hype. Wait for this, then we'll hype it up even more. Oh, an employee has resigned. Andreas Yop. One of my console people. That's fine. I'm not even going to rehire them. Oh, you know what? Never mind. It's like the game new. They literally give me a game developer legend. That is that category. Right as soon as I get it. Oh, well. And welcome aboard. That was kind of funny. In a serendipitous kind of way. All right, marketing campaign 4. Civ City 3. All right, so we're just waiting for the bugs to be ironed out, and then we'll ship that, and then we'll switch everybody over to making whatchamacallit better. These folks can do a free update for Bound in the West Online. I forgot how expensive it is to make updates for MMOs. It's kind of crazy. But our MMOs is really starting to bleed subs right now, so we'll see if this add-on helps. I mean, it couldn't hurt, right? Like, it's... couldn't hurt. Actually, let's... so we do special marketing. See, this room could use another person or two. It's not full. Yeah, let's do special marketing right quick. Just real quick. Pre-release for the press. Then we'll ship it. Anything to do here? No. Anything to do here? Let's do an update for Temple of the Dust. Sure. It's relatively cheap. Alright, so that went through. So we can ship it. Should be close to 90, I expect. And Origo, we will get you to publish that. Get a little better ghosts. At least, hopefully it's close to 90. And 89. As expected. Alright, so let's see what this does. So it brings us back up. But are we going to actually gain subscribers? That's the question that I want to know. Right? That's the question that I need to know the answer to. Because it really matters. Alright, so let's make Civ City 3. Good. How far along is it? Am I going to be waiting forever for my teams because they were busy polishing? It's only a third done. Should be fine. I mean, I might be waiting a bit for these teams, but Not too bad. Nothing too serious. And Super Lucera Cube is almost ready to come out. Which is perfect. Does anything need... And let's type Fantasy Online again. Looks like oh, okay, we gained subscribers that month. That's what I needed to see. All right, so how long has our new MMO been out? 15 weeks. Do I want to do an add-on already, or do I want to wait a little bit? Right, that's the question. And I don't have the answers. So, I want to just update an old engine here. My engines are actually fairly up to date right now. Sports. When's the last time I made a sports game? Let's just say it was not yesterday. It's been a hot minute or 4 since I made a sports game, or even updated the engine for that matter. All right, so console is ready. So our last console was a 10 out of 10, 5 stars. Well, let's see what this one is. I expect it'll be good. Like, it'll be at least 9 out of 10, I expect. 9.8 out of 10. Nice. Super Lucera Cube. Love to see it. Love to see it. And this game is for it, which will be nice, right? Right out of the gate, get a game. Free update for what? The Haunting? Sure. No research, no research. Oh, I take that back. There's research. We got tech level 7 graphics coming in hot. Alright, so let's close you. I want to keep the MMOs up though. Yeah, okay, we're gaining subscribers again in Fantasy Online. It's still possibly feasible. Keep it going for a little while. And that add-on is already profitable. Like, that's crazy. It's new, like extremely new. How far along is that? Too early for a pre-release for press. So let's mark it a console here. What needs it? Terra Station definitely needs it. Actually, let's give it 2. Let's give it 2 shots. Get it right up. Alright, so they're not doing anything. What can we do with them? What needs free update? Oh, let's do Bound in the West Online again. It is an MMO, right? Keep it good. Get this interest back up to max. Keep those subscribers coming in hot. Ohio Jones. Bit Fantasy Online. Super Lucera Cube. Keep that rating, you know, the front of people's minds. And Lucera Go DS. Perfect. Alright, so as soon as the sports engine's done, we're going to do an add-on for Bound in the West Online. Yay, I made 10 grand off that. Woohoo! So good. So awesome. Alright, so that's done. So now all of our engines need to be updated, so we can start doing that with this group when they don't have anything better to do, right? Alright, what could use a demo right now? Castles and Keeps? Castles and Keeps is like really far along in its life cycle. It doesn't really need a demo, but whatever. Alright, so we're about 3/4 done. So how are other teams doing? They're about half done. They're a little over half done. Half done. Yeah, so we are going to be waiting for our teams before we can put this game out. That's fine. Ooh, 8-core CPU. Hardware. 8-core CPU. That's a lot of cores, man. MMO add-on. Where are you at? Probably in the updates and add-on section would be my guess. Bound in the West Online. High Noon. We'll call this one. We'll even correctly capitalize it. Alright, add everything there. Okay, everything looks good there. AR support. Might as well throw you in the mix. Beautiful. Extreme Decathlon 2014 made me 28, almost 29 million. Ohio Jones and the Dig site made me 308 million. Good job, Ohio Jones. Nice fresh IP. That was my first fresh IP in a long time. All right, so what kind of game do we also want to make here soon? We haven't done a puzzle lately. We haven't done the puzzle pets, which is like our most successful. And actually, this is extremely out of date, this engine. So let's, well, relatively. It was more out of date than most of my engines. Let's change that. Let's fix that. Yeah, because this $10,000 just is really going to make or break me financially right now. Spoiler alert, it's not going to matter at all, one way or the other. Alright, so I got to keep an eye on my servers, but with the... whenever I got the new furniture, I also got new servers, so now these two servers, we can get 4 million people there, but... County West in the line, still going up in subs, 152,000. Fifth Fantasy Line's back up over 1 million. New console selling extremely well right now. And Lucera Go DS is selling really well too. Obviously, the Lucera Station sales went in the tank when the new console came out, but that's fine. I mean, it made me 600 million. Obviously, we're going to keep going because we got a lot of bugs and a lot of work, a lot of polishing and stuff to do yet. Well, they're on the last thing. I bet they're probably on their last thing. Actually, I take that back. They're now polishing already. Alright, so let's, let's just get all our engines up to date here. I know a lot of them don't have much that need to be added. They just need, well, actually, this one's out of date. I feel like it wasn't that long ago that I made an action game. Apparently it was, though. Oh, I forgot to change the title. Alright, so, ooh, that's a bunch more console stuff. So the big console thing we're really waiting for, though, is the screen, so that we can make a Tech Level 7 handheld. I'm assuming it'll come out at some point here, but does not appear to be right this second. Well, we'll just have, oh, this needs marketing crap. A lot going on. I've been doing pretty good for not missing stuff, but I missed this. I definitely missed that. This isn't going to be polished at all either, which is a problem. But whenever we do get that screen, it's going to be a lot of high-end other things, right? Which will be good. Yeah, less bugs, sure. Alright, so they're bug fixing. Okay, so yeah, you guys can publish that. So I got to go through again and make it so that you can go in, you can go, okay, so do you guys self-publish? And I can apply settings to all subsidiaries. But if I buy a new subsidiary, the settings don't automatically apply to it, right? And if there's a way to do that, please let me know. We got new phones coming in. So are those Tech Level 5, I wonder? The new mobile devices? All right, so they're done. They're done. Okay, so High Noon still needs work. All right, so Civ City can go. Finish development. 80 to 100. Beautiful. Strategy. Who wants strategy games? Whose fan base likes strategy? Surely I have somebody. Right? Right? I don't have anybody. Is there anybody? I don't. Okay, Qatari. Well, we can't buy Qatari. We could buy a Labologic. We want to buy a Labologic just for this? Sure. I'll just buy it. It's just like, I'll just buy them. Whatever. Make sure, no, we can't buy Qatari. All right, we're in Labologic. Where are you? Right here. Buy company. Welcome aboard. And then we will make you better. 5 stars. Beautiful. Now you're allowed to publish my stuff. Now you meet the minimum requirements. Where that? Right there. Alright, so I don't expect this to be super high ranked because we're not good at the engine stuff yet. But that's okay. And it's still 91. And I'm not even, the sliders might not even be in the right place either, right? Alright, so bug fix. And bug fix. And polish. And polish. Let's get this out ASAP. And polish. And in the meantime, you folks can go through another round of training, or at least a couple trainings. Game design first, even though a lot of them don't benefit from that. That's fine. Dangerous Morning. Not a great game. Castles and Keeps, on the other hand, very profitable. Very good. All right, and you know what? I just realized that this video is over 30 minutes long, so I'm going to stop it here. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, hit that like button. Subscribe if you haven't already. Follow me on Twitter. Join my Discord. Support me on Patreon. Links in the description down below to all of those. Most importantly, be good to each other. Have a great day, and I'll see you in the next one.